And with that, I welcome all of you to today's Interlude Livestream. Hello. A big warm welcome to each and every one of you. Hello. I hope all of you guys are, in fact, having had a fabulous Wednesday today. It is Wednesday, right? Yeah, should be. Should be Wednesday. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello. I hope all of you guys are doing great. And today we are, as per usual, starting off, of course, with the Duru of the day. So we sit in the background. Remember, people, breathe. Not everything you think is real. What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? Why did I say that? Well, you might think that you did silly things, that you did mistakes. But do not forget, guys, it's only what you think. It is not necessarily true. And also, even if you made mistakes, that is okay, so long that you learn from them and make it better the next time. Because one day at a time, and you're always doing your best, right? So, heads up, guys! And with that message, with that Duru of the day number 22, we are actually one Duru of the day number 22. Yes, Bump. We are starting into the stream, and I see Blind Constant in the chat. I see Blind Constant in the chat. Welcome. welcome. Hope you're doing great, Blind Constant. Welcome to the stream. So, we're of course gonna start off with the finger exercise, and then afterwards we'll jump right into the warm-up. Whereas I must start this real quick. Then I forgot. I hope it opens up on my second screen, actually. Okay, it just opens up in the background. I don't know where it is. It is just gone now. Okay. It is not on my second screen either, so I don't know where Osu is. But I gotta have it open for the warm-up maps. For the warm-up maps. So, let's do the finger exercise. And yeah, there's actually not all too much crazy stuff from me. Like, all too much things which have happened. Actually, never mind. Today at work it was kind of weird because I was more or less alone in the office in terms of all the software developers. They were either in the home office, or they had a day off, or they were on vacation. I was more or less alone today in my team, but that's okay. That is fine. And also, I was productive after work. I did actually clean my motorbike ever since a long time. So yeah. My motorcycle is finally fresh again. And also, good news, I signed up for the motorcycle exam. So the practical exam next week on Thursday, I will have it. So maybe I will pass, maybe I don't. I don't know. I didn't take any lessons, so either I will just absolutely fail, or it will work out. So I'll just give it like a first shot and see how it'll go. If it doesn't work out, I will take some lessons and just see how it'll work, right? But yeah, step by step. If it doesn't work the first time, then so be it. If it does work, then I'm happy. But yeah, gotta do some practicing during the weekend now. Because it's interesting, because in Switzerland here we have to do some parkour that we have to do before we go into the road on the practical exam. And you have to do like very close corners and drive very slow without putting a foot on the ground, stuff like this. And yeah, well, gotta practice that a bit. Gotta practice that a bit. Also, either I have a good or a bad timing for the exam, because it is right after lunchtime, between like 1:45 and 2:45 p.m. With a bit of luck, there will not be all too many cyclists around, okay? Because that is my biggest, concern. If there are like a lot of cyclists, that will be so annoying. So yeah, I'd rather I rather hope that there are not too many, but it will be good weather, so there will be more cyclists anyway, which is more cyclists, regular cyclists anyway, which is a bit annoying, but it will work out somehow, right? It will work out somehow. So, and then we're gonna make a fist. Also, yeah, I still have some math homework for tomorrow. Annoying. No, actually, blank constant. You would love it. You would love it because it's math. Yeah, it is some geometry that we have to do right now. Or well, it is technically the course itself, the preparatory course I'm going to, says yeah, it is just some refreshing from some topics which we had in like 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. So I finished school 3.5 years ago, so 9th grade. The issue is that those topics that we're looking at, they do not sound familiar to me, which is a bit of an issue. But whatever. With the help of some AI and looking at the solution, I get to understand how it works. Because they're like the thing is, we have like triangles right now as a topic, but you also have like other geometrical figures which you have to know, but they never mentioned them during class, like the properties of those geometrical figures, which kind of makes it hard to solve something where you don't have the knowledge to do so. But well, whatever. Anyways, enough ranting about homework and school and math. It is now time for us to jump into some Interlude. And what, that is a split film map. Is that the one which I used to play on Flavor? It could be, actually. Well, anyways, we're not playing that one. We are actually going into here, and then we go into the warm-up collection. And then we play... No, we don't play that one. No, we don't play that one. Oh, that is a good one to start off with. Gengazu. Gengaozu. That is a good thing. And then we do the insane diff. There we go. You can split n-gons into triangles. The hell are n-gons? I only know like what do you call it? Rectangles. No, not like squares, rectangles with like the, what do you call them? Is that n-gons? No, I think it's like four. What do you call them? My gosh. Squares, yeah. No, squares is like where each side is. Let's just play. Let's just play. Oh wait, do I have still chase 6? Let's do chase 5.
Also, we might not go for the full 2 hour. Well, we're never playing actual 2 hours, but we're not going for the full next hour. No, we're the next hour. The second to next hour. Because yeah, I wanna have enough time before going to bed for it. Doing all my math homework. Gosh, cannot think. I didn't even have such a hard day today at work. I mean, well, I didn't do like my morning and my afternoon break, that one I skipped. But still. Well, whatever. That was a okay first map, I would say. Yeah, it was actually a 99, so it is similar to what we used to have in Oshu. A bit worse, but I can live with that. I can live with that. Also, I'm still like very curious to see on how the skill will evolve over the course of the next weeks. Because if it just keeps going down, then I don't know what we'll do. And I don't know what we'll do. But, well, whatever. Next map. Do that. Do that. Do. That one looks horrible. You should legit just go for 8th Dawn. No, I can genuinely not even pass 7th right now, probably. If I were to guess. Because I'm playing like once a week. Or, yeah, for like the past 3 or so weeks, I've only been playing once a week. And I can feel that my skill is going down. Like, I can just barely hold it. I just realized that I forgot to light that one with OD difficulty. Or well, with OD. Rule set.
nice. That one was okay. That one was alright. So, yeah, 98. That is fine. Also, let me double check real quick with the audio. Okay, it is a bit quiet, no? Or is it just this song in particular way? I think we can make it like a bit louder. Yeah, like that. I think this is better. I got the DOM calculator open, so I do know. I do now see my requests may or may not be a bit harder than 7 DOM. All right, that is. Well, that is good, I would say. That is good. Then we'll see if it is too hard or too easy or too whatever. Do whatever. But of course, first thing first, we still got the check map and also the challenge the 11 bit. Yes. Oh no, that one will kill me. No. No, that one we don't play. That one we don't play. There's something better. Oh, that one is good. That one is good. Clams 2. Clams 2. That one shouldn't kill me. Deceiver did the kill. There we go. That one is better. That one is better. So. Aww. Was okay. Was okay. I mean, in terms of ratio, sure, it was like pretty good. However, the misses are a bit annoying. Okay, the misses annoy me quite a bit. But I mean, it is okay. It is okay. We'll accept it. We'll accept it. So next up, the final warm-up map is Handstream. Handstream. No. Could I please get a normal map? Oh, that one looks good. 2 minutes. 11th Lilith. The challenge 190 BPM. That one.
Looks like a good map, I guess. I don't know. Let's play it. Let's see. Okay, maybe I was distracted there for a moment. Fun. Fun. A lot more to it. That was a good one. That was a fun last warm-up map.
So, anyways, after the warm-up maps, it is now time for us to play some of the requests. Whereas in fact, we have some requests coming in from Ublan Constant and from nobody else. So, we're going to be playing your snap. We're going to be playing your snap, with the first one being Shiabazi. Let's see. No. Yeah, sure. Work in progress. VIP. So, at least a base rate. Well, I'm the one who decides on the rate which we're playing. Well, I'm the one. Come on. There we go. Sure. At least base rate. I would more so say like 0.75 or even 0.7. We're playing 0.73. Yeah, okay, 0.7, 0.75. Let me shut up. It's not that hard. Okay, 0.8 at max. Let's suck at speed, then it's okay. We're not doing anything else. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're not going over that. We're not going over the over 0.8.
So I definitely think that the point A trade was a good pick. Playing it on point A5 would have been too fast. Playing on point A5 would have been too fast, most likely. Because I at some points felt like I was on the edge of being able to play it. I'm not. Yeah, the score says something else. I don't care about the score. I care about how I felt during the play. And yeah, that was a bit on the edge, let's say. That was a bit on the edge, let's say. But it's it was a fun map. It wasn't like the kind or the sort of stream map which you play it and you feel like bleh. But it was a stream map where you play it and you're like, yeah, that is fun. That is fun. So yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Do we actually continue with the next one, or shall we? Yeah, let's just play the next one. Let's play the next one directly. Also for you, Blind Constant. The Jack Players OP. Jack Players OP. Alright. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Play that one at least. Yeah, somewhat, but not for all too long. Let's play on 0.69. Because, haha, funny number. So, I don't know what it is, but my hand already hurts for some reason. I'm not sure if it's just my body not being accustomed to playing Interlude anymore. I would say that map is on a good speed. Let me guess, it doesn't come back? No? Why did I even think that I could play it? That was straight up too fast. Ah! Ah! 165 maybe where I could play the drop. Figure that one out now. Yeah, 0.65 would have been like more suitable in that regard. I like somewhere between 0.65 and 0.69 where there's like the check breaking point. We have like this spot where, or at least I feel like it's often with checks where you either you have a good score or you have a bad score. Like either you have like a 99 or you have like a, I don't know, some 80% or well 73% in my case now. Just some terrible score. And then you have like this 1 BPM where it just all switches. Especially with like those short check maps. When you have like the in general like very exhausting ones, then it's of course a bit different. But so well, let's actually, before we play the third one from your blank constant, let's
Play a map that I pick, and we will actually play.
I want to play Tropical, what's it called? Tropical Island? Tropical World? Oh, Tropical April. That one, exactly. That one I want to play. And that one we're going to play on 1.1. No, actually we're going to play that one on 1.2 because one week ago, 7 days ago, we have had a 1.1 score. 1.2. And I want to check whether or not we can beat that one. Let's see if whether or not we can check that one. I'm still not like really happy with my, I don't know, the way that my keyboard and myself are positioned. Like I cannot find the spot today. Ba 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 ba. I think that was better, no? Yes, that was better than last week. That was better than last week. And last week we played this towards the end of the session. Which actually I don't remember if we were exhausted by the end of the session. That is something I do not remember. But it doesn't matter. I have some A rank jokes on the Czech players of P 1.2. 1.2? How fast is 1.2? It must be like diabolically fast. Are you kidding me? This is not. This should not be. That should be an illegal map. That is not a legal map. That should just straight up be forbidden. That is like, I don't know, murder or something like this. This is what this should be classified as. Just kidding. Well, crazy that you got to, that is some A-rank jokes in that one. That is, actually insane. That is actually insane. Yeah, well, trust, one day I will also get... One day I will also get the A rank. Sure. Heavenly or Gravity non-VIP? let's use the gravity non-VIP. Oh, that one. That is 8.5. That is 9. We're going with the gravity. Can we not play exhaust? Exhaust looks a bit better. Yeah, we're not playing that one on base rate though. We're in something like this. Yeah. Heavenly is apparently beta low. Yeah, I'm not even 8th, so well, no. Well, no. Definitely have a good sweet spot with this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that part is hard. The beginning part definitely was on a good difficulty level, I would say. Holding those 90%, or well, I mean it was gradually decreasing, I would say. Well, at least here was somewhere like near 90% and then kept this right along. But then like the final part definitely was harder in terms of the patterns. Just felt like denser, I would say. It's got like much denser there at the end. Which I struggled with a mixture of reading and my finger speed. So, kind of like a mixture of those two, which then ultimately resulted in this score. But I mean, it was alright. We could live with that. We can live with that. And we did actually run out of. Gosh, I cannot speak. We ran out of requests, so if anyone in the chat has some requests, feel free to send them to me via Osmania, and then we can play them. Otherwise, we'll just play some of the normal maps, I would say. Otherwise, we'll just play some of the normal maps. So, Angel of Darkness. No, not that one. Play. The Leo one was... No, wait, wasn't Leo one the fun one? There was one Angel of Darkness version which was not fun. I don't remember which one it was, though. Oh, yeah, I think it was that one. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, let's just play, let's play that one. However, we're playing it on 1.1. Yes, we're playing it on 1.1. Because I have so much faith in my skill right now. It's just a banger song. That is something nobody can deny. If you think this isn't a banger, then your opinion is just wrong. Simple as that. Nice. Well, that was overall a good one. That was overall a good score, I would say. Better than the other 1.1 we had. Quite some time ago, 4 months ago. Did it say 3 months ago before? Well, anyways. The other one we had third of a year ago. So that's quite positive. It's quite positive, I would say. So, still none of your request, which means that what is that? Weird new button, which I don't know what it stands for. Vertical layout. Oh, okay. Well, so that's every time we touch. And yeah, I see you see that just a new request come in from you, blank constant. I'm first gonna play every time we touch. We're first of all gonna play every time we touch. On 1.15. Is that a good idea to play on 1.15? I have no idea, but let's do it.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me.
I still feel your touch in my dream.
Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I'll be fine.
Don't you feel my heart? Need you by my side.
Your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I'll be fine. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the sky, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Yeah, I dropped quite a lot there at dropped quite a lot there by the end of the map. Like starting from here. It was okay. It was actually second best score somehow. I don't know how. Looks like I just suck at the map in general. So, yeah, I don't know. I will take that. I will take that. Wait, huh? How does that work? It was a 97, but only 8.14. Oh wait, we play on 1.15. Oh, whoops, there was a 1.1. That's still the performance was. How much worse? I would say it should be better. Anyways, I don't know how it works. Anyway, so Yeet, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome. Oh, hello. I hope you're doing great, my friend. I wish Interlude had rolls and mines from Stepmania Eternia. What are rolls? I know what mines are, but I have no idea what rolls are. I have no idea whatsoever what rolls are. Is it like rolling ones around the world? No, I don't know. Or is it like is it similar to the 2DX soundball text thingy? Where you like roll into a direction? Is it something like that? Because I do not know. Excuse me, what? No, we're not entering the cum zone now. We're playing blank consent request now. Those are basically like holes that you have to tap spam on that lane. Ah, okay, so you have to press multiple times for it to finish. I see. Well, similar to the ones in piano tiles. And piano tiles, there I remember also being those blocks where you have to press it like it for a gazillion times. This is kind of hard to be fair, but still pretty fun and good for you sometimes. What was that one? We have a 0.7. 0.75. It's 128 BPM. When we do that? 3 months ago. Wow, we can try that. Read the message. Oh, unleash. Point not. No, we're not playing that one on 0.9. That I'm not gonna play that one on 0.9 blank constant. I can show you. I can demonstrate real quick what happens when I play it on 0.9. Okay. Let me show you. I would actually not be considering that one as playable. So no, we're not playing it on 0.9. And look, it already says 9.98 stars. That should be indicator enough. And 154 BPM. That is not fun. Like even 0.8 will be too hard probably. Like. I can hold that for a few moments, but not for the entire map. That is a 3-minute map. We're playing that one on 0.75. There is no pushing in that one. What? Actually, playing the map on the rate which I used to be able to play it is already. What did I push now? Is already push enough for me. Because believe it or not, if you don't play the game, you actually get worse at it. And I have a play count of 3 in the past 4 weeks or so. Or well, starting the game. I played the game 3 times in the past 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, well. No, I firmly believe in the playlist to get better strategy. I can assure you, speaking from experience, I think we can see it pretty good right here. No, that theory is not very accurate. That theory is actually not that accurate. But well, I mean, it is okay to believe. Okay, it is you're allowed to believe. You're allowed to believe. So let's see. What do we play next? Let's play some new segments. I mean, we're always playing the same maps, but I don't care. Those are the only ones I remember. I would like to play some checks right now, but I feel like we should play something else. No, we're not playing them now. Yeah. Then we're keeping. That's good, that's some jump speed. 0.95.
Wait, actually, I gotta stretch my arms real quick.
So. Alright. 98.56. Woo! That was a fun one. Definitely goes to show though how. Yeah, well, I mean, like that you feel like your hands need to get used to the game first of all again. The issue is once you're getting used to playing, you're alright, well, let's see. Yeah, so the interesting part is when you don't play for like a week, your hands don't need to get used to playing again. And what I feel is like it's like it doesn't feel like constant pain that I have. It feels more like when you like just when you haven't played for a while and you play again. I mean, that's basically what we're doing, right? But the unfortunate thing is that I experience that over and over and over again, which obviously comes from the fact that I only play like once a week. But nothing I can do. So we have some requests. Actually, we only have 15 more minutes today. Okay, we'll end a bit early today because yeah, well, got some things to do. Got some things to do afterwards, which yeah, include also. That's a noise pack. I don't think I have a noise pack. There's community pack. That one. Guard Kyun. Right at 1.1 or 1.0 rate. Alright, let's see. So yeah, that is going to be the last request actually for today. That is actually going to be the last request for today. Yep. So, alright. Let's wait for that one to download. 200 megabytes. Well, 192.5. So. Yo, there we go. The P-Noise pack is there. Now we gotta look for the Kyun. That one. On 1.1. Let's check it out. Where's the Bnui? There's Bnui girls in the background. That's adorable. We got Bnui girls. Guys there in the background. Too adorable.
Top noise, yeah! Top noise. I got the power of Nui girl. The power of the noise. That was good. that was fun. I actually say 4 would be the base. The base, if there would have been a PFC even. There would have been a PFC. Even a good score, even a good score on G7, it would have been like a 96. 69. Funny. So that was a good one. That was a good. What kind of maps are in here in this pack?
Don't call me now, I am in bed. I've sacrificed all chances for street cred as a result of this again.
Interesting maps in here. Bubbles. Have you even got a quad core? 4 A's? No, I don't think so. That one's just funny maps in there. But
Hello? Huwag mong sasabihin kahit kanino yung online shopping platform. Shopee. Free shipping at cash on delivery.
getting weirder and weirder. But can we have like some options? Thank you. But we're actually getting to the end of the stream already, which means Bao Bao, Rock'n'Roar, and Discord section of the stream. Because as I said, I got something to do after that stream. I'm a busy man. I'm growing older. Okay, I'm growing old. I wanna be a child again. Then I didn't have any responsibilities. I could just game all day long. No, that is actually a lie. I don't wanna be a kid again. I don't wanna be a kid again. But still, you gotta rant sometimes, right? You gotta rant sometimes. So. I mean, if I would want to have more free time, then I would not go to school and do this and that. So yeah. Nice! Fun story. So, and with that, we actually get to the Discord section of today's stream, where I have some important news also, okay? So, some interesting, important news. Let me quickly swap the scene. There we go. Very nice, very good. So, coming into Discord here. That's actually cute. That is actually so adorable. look at that eyes. She's happy. She looks so silly. She has a similar expression to Doodle. Just like. But yeah, there's a community Discord link down below in the description of the stream. Feel free to join. Just usual stuff in here, general highlights, words, blah blah, you name it. Also, announcement channel where I always post when there's a new video upload, any live stream, or any other general information, such as when I cannot stream, for instance. However, and that goes hand in hand with the stream schedule, we can see that the next stream, or the next maybe streams, will take place on a weekend, and I realize, or I've come to realize that, I have had many announcements the past few weeks and days and weeks, whatever, right? And I came to the conclusion that on the maybe streams, so Saturday and Sunday,
I will not be doing the announcements anymore. That I'm not going live. Because I feel like I would just be spamming you guys with that, no? Is this just my impression, or I feel like it's just... I mean, yeah, it is information. It is for the ones which are waiting for the streams, but the past few weeks we did not even have the Saturday and Sunday streams. And, therefore, I will just leave them as is. We're not gonna cancel them. I'm not gonna say no stream. Even though chances are rather low that I'm going live there. Especially the next weekend also. I will probably not be going live. But, I will still leave them open. Just in case, that I have time on the weekend or something, right? So, yeah, we'll just leave them open. But I will not be doing the announcements anymore on the Saturday and Sunday streams. So, if I cannot go live, that is. If I can go live, I will obviously send in the announcement that I am live. But if I don't go live, then I think I'm not gonna post the announcement anymore. Might do one final one where I also say that, or state that everybody knows that I'm not going live, or that I'm not going to send the announcements anymore for those days. But yeah, just that on a short notice. Now, into the just chatting scene we go. And I think we did have a pretty fun session. It is interesting for me personally to see the development of my skill over the weeks. I mean, we're having around one stream, or one session, that is, interlude session per week, which is around 1 to 1.5 hours. And it is interesting for me to see how I can keep up, or at least as of now, I feel like there's not a big decline in terms of skill. However, it's getting harder for me to play the game from like a stamina or like from a physical perspective, because I feel like it's like harder to mash buttons, that is, because my arms and hands are not used to it anymore. Which obviously comes from the fact that I'm not playing as much Mr. Cheese anymore as I used to. But yeah, that's that for the session for today. I want to wish all of you guys a fabulous remaining day. Have a great Wednesday. Also a good or even great remaining week, because most likely we're going to see us in 6 days next week on Tuesday, where I will have, or where we'll be going back into some Plants vs. Zombies. And yeah, up until then, I want to wish all of you a fabulous time. Also a great weekend when it is weekend. So yeah, there's still some days to go, but yeah, have a great start into the weekend on Friday. Have a great week in general. And yeah, with that, I want to thank all of you guys very, very much for being in today's stream, for watching. And yeah, have a good one, guys. And thanks a lot for watching, and see you. Bye-bye!